Give me fuel, give me fire, give me double shot of time.
We are at the Stafford Motor Speedway for the third race of Season 1 of the SCRL Icebreakers Whelen series. The 8 car of Eli Bright will be leading us to the green flag. Start beside him is the 50 of Salmon Oskin. All 24 drivers here for today's race. It'll be a 20-lap event here at the Stafford Speedway. The first ever event to be ever held at this track in league history. This half-mile track. And the first event of this series returning, Eddie Wacumby won that race at Thompson Speedway. And in the second event, Daniel Bouchard won that race. And of course, Eddie Wacumby will be starting in the 5th spot. And Daniel Bouchard will be starting 17th. So the first 2 races of the season, we've had a different winner. Will the streak continue here at Stafford Speedway? Not much more to say, really. We got 24 drivers, we got 50 laps, and of course, if we have a caution that ends this race, we will go green, white, checkered. So without any further ado, here's the most famous words in all of motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
Oh, we got a car that's stalled. That is the 50 of Salmon Oskin, starting second. Or at least he was. So a bad start for the 50 team. And that means the number 48, Bafu Sakdu, will move up to second. But the whole outside lane will be a little bit behind because of Sammet's stalled car. Sometimes that happens. Pace car pulls in. We're racing 20 laps here at Stafford Speedway. And Eli Bright puts the hammer down. Up, as you can see, the 48 clearly beat Eli Bright to the line. He needs to give that spot back, otherwise he will be black flagged. Because we've had this happen in the Whelen Southern Series where a driver, Jim Marks, passed the leader before the line. You see Salmon Oskin there, back on track. Apparently had a tire problem, so the 48 has to give his spot back to Eli Bright, or else he'll be given the black flag. And looks like he's going high, trying to lap Salmon Oskin on the outside. We'll see if Eli Bright can get around the 48. The SCRL officials watching this very closely. If he does not give it back, he will be black flagged and be placed last, or at least the last car on the lead lap. So this is race implications right here for the 48. He clears Salmon Oskin. He does not give the lead back. I mean, he does not give Eli Bright the lead back. Salmon Oskin is a lap down. So, yeah. 48 goes wide. His crew is telling him he needs to pull aside to let the 8 back by, or else he will be penalized. I don't know why this is happening so often. Now, this is the second time here in this Whelen series since we've returned. We had it at the Caraway event in the Southern Modified Series, and Jim Marks was penalized. Chris Kyle won that race. And since the 48 has not given up his spot, Eli Bright is the official race leader. So Eli Bright has led every single lap due to the 48 not giving up his spot. So we will ignore the 48 just like we did the 71 when he supposedly won at Caraway. Of course, you can't fault Bafusaktu. He was trying to catch up to the field, but he still passed Eli Bright to the line. So Bafusaktu could try to appeal this decision, but it'll still stand. He passed the leader before the start-finish line. He had to give up the lead to Eli Bright to not be penalized, and since he did not, Eli Bright will clearly be the race leader. As we have completed 7 laps, be 13 laps to go. Now, if Eli Bright can pass Bafusaktu before this race is over, Bafusaktu will not be penalized. So, we'll have to see if Eli Bright can catch the 48. Let's see what else is going on. Not much really to say in these short track races. Race for early tube, back in 17th spot. Keka White Lion, our Bush Series champion for Season 2, not doing too well in the Whelen Series. There's Daniel Bouchard, the defending race winner at Martinsville, which I'm pretty sure he'll be very excited to head back to Martinsville in one race. There's Eddie Wakumbi, first ever winner in this series since our return, in the top 10. A.J. Jones in third. In second right now is A.J. Jones. The leader is Eli Bright, pending if he can catch Bafusaktu. So we got 9 laps to go. I hate when this happens, when the second place passes the leader. I mean, they go when the green comes out, but just like with real NASCAR, you got to penalize that driver. And since Bafusaktu did not give up the spot, Saktu will lose all of his points he is gaining right now. And he will be scored in last place, or the driver that is last on the lead lap, depending on whichever one it is. Eli Bright is trying to close in just to, make sure he does win. Eli Bright has never won a Whelen race. I don't think he was around during the original Whelen series that we competed in 2014. So this will be Eli's first career Whelen series win, depending on if he can survive for the next 6 laps. Of course, anything could happen. We could have a caution come out. Eli Bright could blow up. Any number of things. So next time by, if Bafusaktu does not give up the race lead, he will officially be black flagged. And he does not. Eli Bright's trying to close in, though. But Bafusaktu has not given up the race lead with 5 laps to go. Eli Bright goes way wide. Let's see what happens between Eli Bright and Bafusaktu, if Eli will try and pass him to make sure he wins, or if he'll continue to let Bafusaktu stay in front of him. Down the back stretch, be 3 laps to go this time by. A.J. Jones is too far back to try and mount any offense on the race leaders. 3 to go. Two and a half laps to go for Eli Bright. Bafusaktu was just trying to prove his case that, hey, I went when the green flag came out, but rules are rules. 2 laps to go. If a caution comes out, green, white, checkered, coming your way, but it is not. So the second race since the Whelen series has returned, we have controversy in the main series. Eli Bright goes wide. White flag, 1 lap to go for Eli Bright. Bafu Saktu got a run on the outside, has led every single lap, but is black flagged due to his refusal to give up the lead. And that means Eli Bright will lead every single lap. Into turn number 3, into turn number 4, Eli Bright scores his first career SCRL Icebreakers Whelen win here at Stafford Speedway. Messed up the finish, but oh well. So here are your race results. Due to Bafu Saktu being black flagged, Eli Bright is your race winner. Second is Eddie Wakumbi. Third, Anthony Lopez. Fourth, AJ Jones. Fifth, Al Legacy. Sixth, Kyle Hunter. Seventh, Ryan Pritchard. Eighth, Marco I know you said it before. Marco Telzi. Ninth, Jack Legacy. And 10th is Carter Friesian. So Bafu Saktu will be moved from first all the way down to 23rd due to his refusal to listen to the black flag he was given. And Samet Oskin will finish 24th, 1 lap down due to stalling at the start of the race. Well, that is it for the first ever event here at Stafford Speedway. We will take you to victory lane with our race winner, Eli Bright. Here are the point standings of the third race of the season at Stafford Speedway. Daniel Bouchard is still our points leader. He has a 1-point lead over AJ Jones. Third is Eddie Wakumbi, 16 points behind. Fourth is Jack Legacy, 21 points behind. And fifth is his brother Al, 33 points behind. Sixth is Ryan Pritchard. Seventh is Sammy Savvy Jr. Eighth is Eli Bright, who just won at Stafford. Ninth, Riley Spurley-Tube. And 10th is Kyle Hunter. 21st is Joshua Rush. 22nd, Marco Tilly. 13th is Dexter Black. 14th, Carter Friesian. 15th, Cole Nixie. 16th, Anthony Lopez. 17th, Patrick Smith. 18th, Samet Oskin. 19th, Daniel Grachach. And 20th is Evan Hunter. 21st, Nick Kennedy. 22nd, Kaka White Lion. 23rd, would-be race winner at Stafford, Bafu Saktu, but he passed the race leader before the start-finish line, was penalized, and finished second to last, so he is 23rd in points, 141 points behind. 24th is Zachary Fitzwater, and 25th and last is Ace Horsebutt. So that is your point standings of the third race of the season at Stafford. You will next see you at the fourth race of the season at the Martinsville Speedway, where Daniel Bouchard won the last event. So until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.